India as we continue our coverage of the mammoth election underway there. More than 800 million people will vote, and results are still a long way off. Frontrunner and Hindu nationalist Narendra Modi is campaigning to end the Gandhi family's dominance of Indian politics. His impressive record in the state of Gujarat has helped win over many, but others fear he could prove divisive in this multicultural state. Surabhi Tandon has more.
An economic miracle. That's what Gujarat calls its progress, claiming to be the only state in India to exceed double-digit growth over the last decade. We travel to the emerging automobile hub of Sanand, close to the state's capital city. Here, companies from all over the world are setting up factories in what they claim is India's most business-friendly environment. The state's improved infrastructure is credited to Narendra Modi, Gujarat's chief minister for the last 12 years. Polls suggest that he is most likely to become the next prime minister of India. Modi's popularity within the state remains unparalleled. Tonight, at the launch of his poetry book, he doesn't even need to talk politics with the audience. For the party that Modi belongs to, he is the only national leader who can bring them to power to form India's next central government.
Yes, 100%.
Why?
Because we know that he's the best person and he can run the country very well. Nobody can. No other person can.
But the beginnings of this national leader were humble. The son of a tea vendor, Modi hails from a small town in the north of Gujarat. In Vadnagar, he is considered a legend. Here, we met with the municipality president who showed us where Narendra Modi worked before he began his political career.
This over there is Modi's tea stall. His father used to own it. After school, Modi would come here and help his father. But Modi knows what a life of privation and sacrifice can be. He understands poverty. And in his vision for Gujarat, no one sleeps on an empty stomach. Meanwhile, look at the Congress party who are in power. And who's running it? The prince, Rahul Gandhi. He would not be able to tell you what poverty means.
Modi first joined politics with the RSS, a right-wing paramilitary Hindu nationalist group. In the past, they have become notorious for inciting violence against Indian Muslims. Today, they form the backbone of his party, the BJP. In 2002, communal riots in Gujarat resulted in the killing of almost 2,000 Muslims. Modi has been domestically and internationally criticized for not doing enough to protect this community. Shakila, a key witness of the riots, took us to one of the massacre sites where she saw 8 of her family members being killed in front of her very eyes.
This place reminds me of the family I lost. This is the place where our innocent children were burnt alive. My brothers, my mother, they were all set on fire. This is also the same place where they threw a 2-month-old baby into the fire. I hate coming back here.
In the last 12 years, neither Narendra Modi nor his government have offered an apology or any sort of compensation to the victims.
They say Modi has done a lot of good work in Gujarat. But what has he done? He's built a giant city, bridges, roads, cars. Apparently that's his big work. But a governor isn't supposed to discriminate between Muslims and Hindus. We're all Indian. So what's the good work he's done? The 2002 riots? Every man, woman, every child here will always remember what happened then. We cannot forget.
Gujarat also scores poorly on human development indices, shattering some of the myths around a shining, vibrant state. This has prompted many to ask, if Modi were to become Prime Minister, would all its citizens still be able to exercise their rights equally?
Well, still to come here on France 24, Italy says it's being left alone to deal with illegal immigration from Africa. Up next, we'll talk to our reporter in Rome after 4,000 people arrived on Italy's shores in just 48 hours. That's right after this. Stay with us.